Good morning, Warren First 931. I am your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter. We are live at Juicy's Wellness and Cafe, and I have my special in studio guest slash co-host for a little bit today.
Oh, no.
Yeah, waking him up early. We got Brett Simmons with us, aka owner and operator of Mud Bums. Good morning, Brett.
Good morning.
So, guys, I'm glad Brett's here because he also has some stuff that he does out in the Morrison area. He has owns some property out there. So, I want to start off this morning because I finally got all my information collected after yesterday's happenings. It was a lot yesterday, but Monday we had some really abrasive storms that went through Morrison. It did a lot of damages to certain people's houses in the area. A lot of tree damage, a lot of debris. It looked like to me, I don't know if you drove by it, Brett, but it looked like the Morrison Park and like two houses in that area had the most damage.
It was crazy too. It just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, and it was so fast. Even like owner and operator Leslie King, I got a quote from her the other day, and she said, where was it at? Here it is. Yeah, King said immediately it began. She was trying to get her merchandise back inside before the conditions worsened. She decided I would get my skid steer put up first and then worry about the paint and everything else later. As soon as I got on my forklift and backed out, the wind just started blowing so extremely hard that it was even rocking, rocking that back and forth. So, but while I was driving the forklift, the load of the storm moved it so quickly. And so she's like, I barely managed to get back in to the spray paint and all the other stuff because it was that extremely strong. From what I have researched, it was anything from 17 to 30 miles per hour winds in that short frame. And you can only imagine.
It felt like 70.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. And and remember too, guys, when we were going from summer and we've had this dry heat, humidity, drying out the branches and stuff, you're going to see a lot of dead branches break off, and that's exactly what happened. And I know Benny Jones over there, his house got a really bad damage with his tree. But again, for Morrison, you guys had it crazy this entire week, and then that happened on Monday. And then yesterday, talk about the power outage, which again, I lost $10 to John Chisholm on this. I said, just tell me it's a squirrel. Just tell me it's a squirrel. But at the end of the day, we found out it was a TVA issue.
Yeah.
But how did that affect you guys at your warehouse?
Kind of just shut down everything. I mean, most of what we do in the warehouse, we can do pretty easily. Our, forklifts or natural gas or propane. I mean, but so we can work in the warehouse, and there's enough natural light that we can get away with it. But as far as we have internet-based phones now. Sometimes I wonder if we shouldn't just go back to the old phone jack.
Yeah,
because at least you got a phone. Yeah, phone line. So it knocked out the phones, knocked out all communication. We work with Bridgestone on a pretty close basis. So for an hour and a half, there's no communication because it seemed like it knocked out the cell phones too.
Well, I was going to say, because what the reports we were getting, TVA was handling, as well as Caney Fork Electric advised customers Wednesday that TVA was handling the situation because the power was expected to restore as soon as the repairs could happen. A 161 kV line is part of a high voltage transmission system used to move large amounts of electricity across the region before the power. And then that's how the outages, there was issues with that. But I know y'all were affected. Bridgestone was affected. Yeah. Anybody, and this was I think the major part was the Morrison Viola area, and then there was spurts even in downtown McMinnville and Red Road. There was especially all the street lights.
So the more you read about it, I think it went all the way into Manchester, Tullahoma, Coffee County. So it was a lot wider outage than just Morrison. So.
Yeah. But
not that makes it any easier on us.
No, but I'm hoping. I am curious. I know, I know you guys got power back and Praters and all that, and I know at Randall Walker Farms we got power back. But if you still have any power outage, the best thing for you guys to do is either call TVA or especially call your local Caney Fork Electric, because that's the area, and see what the situation is. Because I would just hate to y'all be out with too much power. I mean, even one day is too long.
And you might need to get Jackie on here for this, but we need to do a PSA on how to drive at red lights that are flashing.
Oh, yes. Yellow, and like if it's yellow, those people have caution and they drive slow to pass through. But if it's blinking red, you have to stop.
Yeah, and if there's nothing, it's a 4-way stop.
Yeah, exactly.
So, we did a PSA on that because those lights in Morrison go out quite a bit. It's kind of wild.
I feel like, in that area specifically, they should have, when the lights are out, have law enforcement, like helping guide traffic or something.
I'd hate to put a law enforcement officer out there in the middle of a
well, you're gonna have to do 2 or 3.
Yeah, it's tough.
Just to do you're gonna have to do all the lights to be cautious. Yeah. But just to learn, for people to learn.
It would be nice.
Yeah. But other than that, tell everybody you have had such a phenomenal show out when it comes to the bands that have displayed at Mud Bumps this year. That summer concert series, I hate to say this, but I'm going to because it's in my head. I truly feel like it is the best variety of music Warren County can get. Right. In a nutshell. Yeah. Honestly.
And a lot of it's thanks to our sponsors. I mean, we had a lot of community sponsors come on and help us out.
You did a great job on that this year with the stage and everything, man.
Yeah. And it was a big help. If it wasn't for everybody in the community, we wouldn't be able to do it. But we try to do it for the community as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that, if you're sitting at one of our tables, we prefer you eat and drink while you're there. But it is free as well. I mean, if you don't just bring a lawn chair, I don't want you bringing Pizza Hut in there or something like that. Yeah. But if you want to eat somewhere else before you come, and then just bring a lawn chair, it's just fine.
Yeah, I love that. And some of the times when you guys have the bands come, you have like special stuff going outside. I've seen, you got the beer table set up for people to have an easier access to get drinks.
Oh yeah,
you even done like was it a shrimp boil?
Yeah, we've done fish boils, fish fries. We'll do street tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah, we try to do something about once a month. We'll try to do something like that. Yeah.
Are you gonna have one anytime soon, like a special before it gets too like cold in the winter and fall?
We're trying to figure out a good football game to do a big party for, and a lot of that will depend on UT's schedule. Okay. We'll try to find a night game that's a good game and try to do a big party. And usually for that we'll do like ribs and hot dogs and tailgate food, basically.
I love that. I think it's great. Like even hot dogs and stuff. Like just having and I'm not talking about the thin ones. I want the thick that don't fit in the bun.
All beef.
Yes. And if you didn't go to Prater's when they had that steak cook-off, when they did the hot dog portion, you need to figure out whose kid did what hot dog. And those were, I've never had a gourmet hot dog before, and now I'm ruined.
Yeah.
I'm ruined. But coming up in the next few months, what is Mud Bums preparing for? Besides talking about UT and stuff, is there anything else y'all are going to be hitting up on?
The biggest thing is just getting ready for football. I mean, it starts Friday night. We'll be showing the Pioneers game.
I was going to ask you, are you going to do Pioneers too?
If anybody doesn't make it to Smithfield, wants to watch the game, come on by.
Yeah, we'll be there. I'll be in Smithfield that night.
So we'll have the game on the TVs for Friday night. And then starting, I think it's September 5th, UT starts. And then the 13th, Titans starts. So by the second week of September, it's full bore football.
Okay. And I'm guessing when you say you're going to air it, are you going to air the pre-show and post too?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Got to get Jeff on there somehow.
I was going to say, you got to help your family out. So when you broadcast it, are you going to have is that going to be inside in the television area?
Yeah. For now, we got 2 TVs on the patio.
Okay.
And then we got the TVs inside. So not every TV will be on the Pioneers game, but most of the TVs. From every seat, you'll be able to see the Pioneers game. You'll be able to see it.
And then you don't only just do that. On a weekly basis, you guys there's been poker nights. Talk about your weekly stuff. Y'all are always talking now.
Let's see. Monday we do cornhole tournaments.
Okay.
Which is just, you don't have to bring a partner. It's, blind draw. Yeah. So you just show up and say, hey, I want to play cornhole at 7 o'clock. And then Tuesdays we do jam night with Charlie Allen. And we've been doing that for about 5 years, and it's really starting to take off. I think we had 13 different singers Tuesday night.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
That's one thing I hated when Collins River didn't do that anymore, because it was just something that was so cherished. And I feel like we've, after talking with Jess Lee, that's going to be performing down at the park.
Yeah.
It's called Reverb Rounds. They're bringing back this is how songs are created and written by. It's not, you just don't pop it in your phone. Well, you can, but it's not just AI, created. Right. There's a story behind it.
Yeah, Charlie's actually written a song about Mud Bums. I have to have him come up here and perform it for you.
Or we'll just go live over there. Make it easier.
Yeah.
Yes.
But,
I love it.
So then Tuesdays are I know that we're in everybody, the affordability's hard right now. With inflation and everything. But Tuesday's a night that, you can go over there and easily get out for $15-$20 as a solo.
Yeah.
I mean, we do 50-cent boneless wings, half price select appetizers, 2-for-1 draft beers, and 2-for-1 house margaritas.
You can't beat that.
So that's one of our bigger nights. Everybody seems to enjoy that.
Well, your good friend James is on, one of the soon-to-be sworn-in elected county commissioners. Shout out to him. He goes, "How about an Oktoberfest, the Oktoberfest event?"
Well, have to get some beer makers in there.
Ooh. That'd be kind of neat, Brett.
Just an all-day event.
I mean, making an all-day event and schedule it with a football game.
Oh, yeah. That wouldn't be bad at all.
You know what? I'm going to talk with Brett and Jeff and Sullins and myself, and let's make an October. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I would be down. But no, somebody says, margarita, and yes, Oktoberfest. Miss Tina from R Coffees. Okay.
That's another one of our great sponsors.
Yes, I love R Coffee. Miss Tina is the best. But again, I think it's just so great, how since you bought it, this is my next question for you. Since you've bought Mud Bums, did you ever think this is where you guys would be how big it's grown to the, because we've seen it being, what was it, Baskin Robbins, followed by a sandwich deli shop, donut shop thing. I can't remember now.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul is going to kill me. And then after that, it was
a gold shop right before it.
That's right.
That's where all the green came from.
Yeah, the gold shop. I forgot about that. So did you ever think that first and foremost you would ever be owning a restaurant?
No.
And then two, that it would be as successful as it is now?
On the success front, I don't mean to come across as arrogant, but I really thought I would be successful. I just thought it took a little bit of hard work and just the building blocks were laid by Charlie and Donna. And, I took it to another level. And then Miguel's doing the same thing from the foundation that I put on top of what Charlie and Donna built. Yeah. Miguel's came in and built on some things. And it just takes some tweaks every now and then.
Yeah. I love that. Just leveling up every now and then. Yeah, I love that. And then local first with live music. That's Mr. T's throwing it out there. He loves that. But no, I think it's just great what Mud Bums, what it is now than what it, it's just, it's done a complete, to me, total transformation. Right. And it's really turned into one of the best, for me, local stops because it's right on that main drag. Yeah. And ever since you built that, the stage area, because, it used to be a back of a trailer. What was that?
We used to just use a flatbed trailer. And I always thought there was something almost nostalgic about that. Yeah. There's still times I miss the, flatbed trailer. I always wish we could have got a music producer to come in and be like, hey, we're going to do a concert here and shoot a music video
on this
flatbed trailer.
You should just call Randy England and tell them to cut a trailer in half and just attach that front, one of it on the side, on the end, just to have it. That'd be kind of cool.
It could be like the walkway for the lead singer.
Yes, turn it into the stage. I love that. But no, but again, we asked Brett to come on because he responded to our post we made about local mom and pop stores, crafters, hobbyists. And, that's what Warren County is all about, is these local mom and pop stores. Because without people like Brett and Miguel and, and everybody that we're fixing to have on, I'm telling you, we have 1 to 2 or 3 guests from now till the next 2 or 3 months.
I don't think people realize how many businesses there are around here that
how
you
many
can go
have
support.
You counted now?
Oh, I don't know.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
There has to be. There's close to 60,000 people in population. Yeah. So I want to say there's at least good 10 to 15,000 businesses.
Right. I mean, you can just go in like little pockets. I mean, you got just that we're in downtown right now. There's several down here. Mm-hmm. You get away from here, you just go down Sparta Street and you hit another pocket. Yeah. Then you get out by the mall and there's a pocket.
There's a pocket. Yes. Yeah. Rock Island's a pocket. Get to Rock Morrison's got a pocket. Yeah. I mean, it's just your cup of tea, like where you like to hang and howdy.
Yeah.
Hang your hat is too, as I used to say.
Yeah.
But what?
Googled it.
How many?
So Warren County has a total of 781 employer establishments and 3,364 non-employer establishments.
So 4,000.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So that probably won't include the people that do hobby stuff.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that though. But I just think it's great that.
But let's not tell the state of Tennessee about the people that just sell stuff out of their house.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say there's a lot of.
If they don't want to claim it, let's not tell the state about it.
Yeah. Let's just keep it on the DL. No, but I want to say thank you so much for coming in. Is there anything you wanted to say that we haven't asked that you wanted to tell everybody?
Oh, not really. We covered the football. Yeah. And we will be open on Sunday nights.
Okay.
Starting for the NFL season.
I was going to ask about that. Yeah. So when is the first official
I think the 13th.
Sunday?
Yeah. The 13th, I believe.
Yeah. Because my husband and Chaz go there either on Sundays or they rotate, depending on who's playing. Yeah. Sunday or Thursday night. Like y'all will have it on Sunday night and Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah. All right, guys. We're going to take a quick break from a word from our sponsors. But when we get back, we are going to do a deep dive and talk about the weather that's going to be happening. I hope it passes. It looked nasty when I dropped the kids off in Morrison, but I always say this, use caution when bad weather's coming. Use your best judgment. There's nothing wrong with that, just like everything else. And then when we also come back, we're definitely going to be talking about the false claims of an active shooter, the hoax that got but again, I want to say this. At the end of the day, hoax or not, we still need to be safe and take precaution.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day.
I was just trying to figure out if anything got robbed yesterday afternoon.
Right. Same. Like what got taken away? Yeah, we're going to keep you on for one more segment. Okay. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about conspiracy theories and more. How about that? All right. We're going to take a quick break from our sponsors. And remember, Warren County, keep it first.
The right life insurance and Medicare supplements can feel overwhelming.
Dirt, mold, and mildew can make your property look worn down. Phil's Pressure Washing can restore the beauty of your home or business with gentle, soft washing. We clean roofs, driveways, gutters, decks, and more. Proudly serving McMinnville, Morrison, Sparta, Smithville, and surrounding areas. Fully insured and licensed with 10 plus years of experience. Call Phil's Pressure Washing today and let us do the dirty work.
I'm Lisa Zavianis, and for the past 16 years, I've had the honor of serving as your District Attorney General. I spent my career fighting for our communities, prosecuting thousands of drug cases, securing convictions against child predators, protecting victims, and working alongside schools and law enforcement to keep our children safe. I've also taken on Big Pharma to help combat the drug crisis affecting our families. Experience matters. Results matter. I'm Lisa Zavianis, and I'd be honored to earn your vote for District Attorney General. Early voting starts July the 17th, and the general election is August the 6th. Experienced, proven, and ready to serve.
Come join us at 110 East Main Street for a farm-to-table experience all year long. We offer gluten-free, dairy-free, guilt-free goodness that will leave you feeling energized and satisfied with every bite. Our small batch from-scratch menu bursts with juice, shots, smoothies, soups, wraps, and sandwiches, and more prepared daily to give you all the nutrients your body craves. We never add powder sugars or anything you can't pronounce, so don't miss out on this delicious, healthy opportunity. Swing by and indulge in some wholesome goodness today at 110 East Main Street, McMinnville, Tennessee.
Community Network Productions takes you inside each community with local interest stories, local music artists, and information.
With each show, the focus is the people and our beautiful community. With our creative team, we customize unique show ideas with our friends in the community. Our focus is you.
See each of our shows on all social media, including Facebook, Instagram, and at our website at www.communitytvtn.com.
For me, being sheriff has never just been about enforcing the law. It's about protecting what matters most, our families. Every day, our deputies work to keep our schools safe, our neighborhoods secure, and our community strong. As your sheriff, I've worked to build a department focused on service, professionalism, and protecting the people of Warren County. I'm Jackie Matheny Jr., and I'd be honored to continue serving and protecting your family.
Looking for the best selection, great prices, and hometown service? Make your next stop Worldwide Liquors in McMinnville. Whether you're planning a backyard barbecue, celebrating a special occasion, or simply picking up your favorite drink, Worldwide Liquors has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Friendly service, competitive prices, and an incredible selection make Worldwide Liquors Warren County's destination for beer, wine, and spirits. Stop by Worldwide Liquors today, conveniently located in McMinnville. Great selection, great prices, great service. Every visit.
Time, dirt, mold, and
Hello, camera. That went to my laptop. Just so everybody knows, because of the storms coming in. Oh, welcome back, by the way, to Warren First Night Throwing. With the storms coming in, we are having some difficulty playing certain commercials over others. Don't ask me why. And as you just noticed, I didn't touch a thing, and it went from my camera, my laptop camera, away from that, and I had to switch it back over. But we are live at Juicy's Wellness and Cafe. Now, I am jealous. Are you going to share me some fruit? She got a fruit cup, and I love her hair. But real quickly, we have with us a.k.a. Hog Killer, Sydney Allen Batten.
It's almost fall season.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wearing a Hog Killer Morrison.
Go Hog Killers.
Yeah, from the 80s and 90s that my dad played on. So
Hey,
I've had this.
I love it. Yeah. I was going to say, like, your dad played. Is that your dad's shirt then?
No.
But you said you had it made, which I think is precious. I think it's awesome.
So we are actually fixing to have me and another friends fixing to have the reunion from the original team from the 80s and 90s, because we just started the new team with the T-ball with the little ones and for the grandkids.
Yeah.
And so if you used to play on the Hog Killer team back in Morrison, reach out to me, because we are still trying to find where everybody
everybody. Yeah.
And we've had it for the last 2 years, and we're going to have it in October this year.
I love that. Well, as always, guys, we got to give a little shout out plug to our sponsors, and we want to say thanks again to Reddick Brown Ford for being our community weather sponsors. Right now in McMinnville, it is 77 degrees. Now it is cloudy right now, and it's going to be the high of 89, low of 70. It is saying that sunny conditions are expected to come out and about around 11 o'clock today, but we're going to be seeing some wind gusts up to anything from 9 to 15 miles per hour. And I say that because currently right now we have a 50 to 60% chance of showers.
That's the curly hair.
Yeah. And her hair, I watch her hair and my daughter's hair. I spray it with curling spray, and I let the weather do its thing.
Yeah, you just have to.
And the curlier and more refined and like perfect it looked, I'm like, oh, it's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming. But with that said, so that's going to be the weather forecast for today. As I was looking through everything, I mean, I see some yellow areas in our town that might happen, some severe areas, but again, until it happens, I don't know. But
did you say that they were saying just thunderstorms or severe?
Just severe showers today. There's no thunderstorms currently because we're just in the yellow. There's no red. We have some pink areas that it's this color's a little different.
It looks like cotton candy.
Yes.
But
yeah.
I go Weather Channel. That's just me though.
Yeah. And we also want to do a shout out to the Upper Cumberland that we follow when the weather gets really bad, because David, now I'm saying his name wrong. That's not his name. I can't think of his name. I'm having a memory malfunction. Now I think it starts with a B. Anyways, I'm having one of those days. With that being said, this is why I don't eat breakfast in the morning, because I forget stuff. But with that being said, we follow the Upper Cumberland reporter because he does such a phenomenal job, not just here for the Warren County community, but the surrounding communities that's attached to us. And he literally follows the storm quite some time.
He does. And it's not like the Nashville people who forget about the rural areas and we get lost in the sauce.
And we have to figure out, is it coming our way or not, by looking at, we ourselves become a meteorologist.
Right.
I do not have time for that. I do not want that. But again, just be prepared. Have a rain jacket, rain boots, backup. Make sure you got backup batteries, candles, flashlights. Because we are in that transitional weather period right now, we need to be on our A game with that. And so if you don't have the backup, things like that, like I've been making sure that my that battery pack that we bought stays at least 80 to 100%, because in case power goes out and we need something at the house.
Yeah. And it's always good to, in your car, to keep a first aid kit, a blanket. Even though it's summer, you need a blanket.
Yes.
And a couple of bottles of water and a flashlight, and if you have a pocket knife. You never know. And in the wintertime, kitty litter.
What?
You use kitty litter
for
when you get stuck on ice or in the snow. It gives you a little extra.
I didn't even think about that.
It's like little gravel. You think about it.
And it does absorb stuff.
You got to get the non-clumping kind.
Okay. Now make sure the non-clumping kind.
You got to get the cheapy kind.
And I'm even going to throw this in there if no one has this, which it is in all my vehicles. It looks like, I call it, it's a human plunger. Have you seen this?
Oh, is that the choking?
Yeah. If anybody is choking, I have one for a child and for an adult. It's a detachment. But my mom found it. I think it was called Life Hack is what they called it, or Life Back or something.
I know what you're talking about.
And it's really neat. And I've seen it, and I make sure that we can still use it because there's one that is opened that we use. But I have it in all our vehicles in case of. You just never know.
Yeah, especially like that video that was going around a couple of years ago of that child choking in a
restaurant, and then somebody just went and got one
and came back, saved the baby's life.
Yeah,
it was a piece of pancake.
Really? Mm-hmm. I never knew what was choking.
It was breakfast time. I think it was pancake.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Well, we want to also say good morning, Arthur. We love you and thank you for continuing watching our show. So yesterday, it was a long day. Sydney was out of town.
For an hour and a half.
For good reason, obviously. God did not want you here during the chaos.
No.
So
kids had a dentist appointment.
Lucky you. Well, so I get a phone call around, it was between 2 and 2:30. It was between in that 30-minute break. And I'm getting phone calls, text messages, Facebook messages saying, is this a hoax? Is this real? And people are saying they're hearing reports that, because I can talk about it now. They were getting reports that there was an active shooter. First was that I got was a potential active shooter at TCAT. Then that turned into messages, is there an active shooter at Motlow? Then, is there an active shooter at the hospital? Like right in this area, right? And so I called around, made some phone calls. I got what I could. And again, everything was off the record. So nothing was confirmed, right? Everything was a speculation. So what I did is, as y'all know, I went online and I did at least find out that at first I found out that the TCAT students, staff, and teachers, they were evacuated and that they were all accounted for and they were safe. All classes and staff, students was accounted for and safe. And I thought that was the most important thing first and foremost to get out before putting fear out into the public, because it is a scare. It's a scare that happens. And so, but at the same time, we here at Warren First and my friends from the Warren County Way and Studio 607 can all agree to this, is that we got to get all the facts first before we can say there's a potential act. I even hate saying a potential active shooter, but this is what I do know for sure until I see a police report or a press release. Yeah. Yes. And so finally, after we talked, that's when Sydney came in at the tail end of everything.
I didn't know what was going on. She's like, I called her back. I was like, hey, I finally got service. White County's towers are down.
Like what did I miss? And then I just went blah da da blah da da blah da da.
I want to know what's happening.
And so, so again, from what we understand, once, and again, as of right now, they're saying a call was not made. So it's under investigation how this really all got started. Okay. So with that being said, and again, you can read the full story too, because I just said I am not going to write a story. Lisa Hobbs done a phenomenal job on the Warren County Way. Go check it out. It's called It's a Hoax.
She was on site too.
She was on site, yeah, because once I found out through several people that a potential active shooter, and at the time I had my kids, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I called Boyd Ramsey. I go, hey, just let me know if you hear anything, but I'm not going to bring my kids over there in case of.
You were being safe.
I was being safe. I'm out of the situation.
Yeah. You were being an excellent parent.
Yeah. Thank you. I try. And then at the same time, I was trying to be an excellent friend of parents to let them know about their kids.
Yeah.
But
you don't want to cause mass panic. But
no.
When you have active shooter, it does.
It does. And at the end of the day, we can say this. Whether it, again, now we can say it. Now that we know that it was a hoax or not, I am glad that everybody took precaution in the safety and the situation and how it was handled, no matter what, because you want to make sure everybody's safe. But it is still under investigation through the Bureau, I believe
TBI. And Homeland Security.
Yeah.
And I think FBI may be involved.
Yeah.
It went federal.
It did. When stuff like that happens, that's who has to be involved at the end of the day. But from the reports that we were getting from students, they were saying that they were in class at TCAT, and they said it felt like, police coming in and raiding the place and saying active shooter.
Well, we have been told also that before everybody started, when the cops were coming in, the construction workers started scattering, and they were thinking, and bystanders were thinking it was ICE.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be that. So,
yeah, I mean, we were getting a lot of these reports, and so according to a lot of various resources, we know that when this happened, not only was TCAT on lockdown, Motlow State Community College was on lockdown, the Warren County Schools was also on a lockdown, because when a school is threatened at any point, they're wondering what other schools could possibly be threatened. Also, too, Ascension St. Thomas River Park Hospital was on lockdown. Oster was on lockdown.
I don't know about the other places on the.
But that's
Boulevard,
but that's
that
the
cluster.
one. And I do know that WCPI, they locked their doors. So I am going to assume when anybody hears of in that area, everybody had their doors locked. But these are the ones that we were aware of at the time. So, but again, I want to applaud the McMinnville City Police Department and everybody that was involved in this yesterday. But TCAT instructor, and this is a quote from the Warren County Way, which, by the way, digital subscriptions there are free, and it costs you nothing. You just got to sign up so you can get notifications when they post new stories. But this is the quote from Randy England, one of the TCAT instructors out there that was in the building. He says, "I can't tell you much," he stated. "They just came in and told us to get out of the building."
And that's scary in itself.
Because you don't know. Like, you don't know. And so, but at the end of the day, I'm grateful and thankful that everybody was safe. And at the end of the day, too, I'm glad that it was a hoax. I mean, even if you say it was a bad prank gone wrong, we always talk about this, that they do drills that they know about to some degree. But when stuff like this happens, this is the best test.
Oh, yeah.
To see the knowledge that you've obtained. And, you know,
element of surprise.
Yes.
And especially when you got the police coming in and saying this, and that, instead of calling, "Hey, I'm fixing to push a button and do a test." And
I want also people to know, when they did this lockdown, the city police department blocked off the entrance to even get into TCAT, like right even before you could go, as well as the Motlow side too. They blocked that
in the back.
Yeah.
They had people in the back.
By the like all the way around. And the instructors was doing their best, like Randy England and them were doing their best, keeping the kids safe, keeping them in shade, and seeing if they could get water or something while this was going on, because they were checking each room by room. So before you do a deep dive, like some people did yesterday, I do want to say this. So if there was a claim, I want to put the claim out there too, before I forget this, that supposedly a girlfriend walked in a classroom, is what I was hearing on social. This was on social media. But that was a false accusation. I just want everybody to know, before you be like, "Oh my God," you know, like 3 days later you see, because also too, if you're following us on social media, make sure you check out I did a lot of videos yesterday, and I can't just update the last, video I did of, let's pray for TCAT. Let's pray for everybody. Look at all the videos we posted yesterday to play catch up. But again, I'm grateful and thankful that everybody's safe, everybody's accounted for, and that, at the end of the day, if there has been any false claims, and we know it is under investigation, let them do their job.
Yeah.
Figure out who done it, and then if there is someone that needs to be accountable for their actions, then let it be. Let it be. Like, we just need to. There's just some things we just don't need to be a part of unless.
Let the authorities do the job that we pay them for.
And then I will say this. I told this to a lady yesterday because she was ragging me hard. I said, "It sounds like to me you need to be an investigator. Have you ever thought about going into it?" And then she stopped talking to me because she was telling me I wasn't doing my job, that she's heard this, that, and the other. And I said, it sounds like you would be a great criminal investigator.
Yeah.
And she just stopped. I don't know about you guys, but instead of, I've been trying to kill people with kindness, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, this would be a great time to do that."
There you go.
And then, and then I thought about, I should be like, you want to join the team?
Oh my gosh. But then that reminds me of somebody that we both know that's done that before.
Who?
I don't know if I want to say his name.
Okay. It's fine.
I will later.
Yeah, we'll say it off here. But again, if y'all have any questions or concerns, I do know that we did share the press release from the police department yesterday. We'll try to pin it to the top of our page.
I'll do that right now.
Yeah, while we're thinking about it. And then, but yeah, so again, grateful and thankful. When we come back, more things to come. I cannot wait to talk about a lovely lady named Kelly Cantrell. She spells it Kelle. I told her she spelled it the wrong way. I love her though. But last week, she had an amazing accomplishment in her life. And we're going to share that with you here in just a few minutes here at Warren First 931. And remember, Warren County, keep it first.
To transform your yard or landscape, Randall Walker Farms in Morrison, Tennessee has the trees, shrubs, and plants you need to bring your outdoor vision to life. From beautiful flowering shrubs to shade trees and landscaping favorites, you'll find quality selections at prices you'll love. And don't forget our delicious frozen blueberries, perfect for smoothies, desserts, and healthy snacks year-round. Stop by Randall Walker Farms today and discover why so many Middle Tennessee families trust us for their landscaping needs. Randall Walker Farms, growing beauty 1 yard at a time. Trees, shrubs, landscaping, and farm-fresh frozen blueberries. Visit Randall Walker Farms in Morrison today.
Hey, this is Nick with Onan Staffing. We're hiring now for manufacturing, warehouse, and production positions across Middle Tennessee. At Onan, we connect hardworking people with great companies, weekly pay, and some of the best benefits around. Businesses needing dependable employees, our experienced team is here to help. Visit our McMinnville offices or apply online at onanstaffing.com. That's ONIN staffing.com. Onan Staffing, connecting great people with great opportunities.
Looking for the best selection, great prices, and hometown service? Make your next stop Worldwide Liquors in McMinnville. Whether you're planning a backyard barbecue, celebrating a special occasion, or simply picking up your favorite drink, Worldwide Liquors has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Friendly service, competitive prices, and an incredible selection make Worldwide Liquors Warren County's destination for beer, wine, and spirits. Stop by Worldwide Liquors today, conveniently located in McMinnville. Great selection, great prices, great service. Every visit.
To an inactive ingredient. That's where compounding comes in. Here are some benefits why to take advantage of McMinnville Drug Center over regular pharmacies that don't offer compounding. Compounding pharmacists have additional training to create medication suited to your needs. Our pharmacy lab has specialized tools to prevent cross-contamination. Call McMinnville Drug Center today and use our compounding lab to get started on a better you.
It's back to school time here in Warren County, so let Prater's Barbecue take the stress out of your day and do the cooking for you. Choose from one of our delicious family packs: barbecue, brisket, ribs, or chicken tenders with all the fixings.
Welcome back, Warren First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter, alongside my co-host,
Sydney Allenbatchen.
And we are live at Juicy's Wellness and Cafe. And we want to thank Juicy's for all that they do here for us. And now it won't let me upload the picture of the lady. I'm having one of those days.
It's been a week.
It has been a week, and luckily it's still Thursday.
Well,
we're almost done. I have to convert it once again, but go ahead.
Yeah. While you're looking that up, I just want to let everybody know today is National Chocolate Pecan Pie Day today. And Miss Tina at our coffee said, since it's Chocolate Pecan Day, you guessed it, we have a hot or cold chocolate pecan latte that tastes so good you'll want to order an extra large. So I'm very tempted.
Well, I think I know where we're going after this.
Yeah, I'm almost done with this one. I've seen the comment. I already got something.
Yeah. Well, I'm ready when you are now.
Go for
yeah.
it.
All right, let's see if it'll even load now. Okay. So yesterday I had an amazing time. So part of this, the photo that you guys see in the image, Her name is Kelly Cantrell. She is the manager that has worked there for up to now 34 years as the West Warren Viola manager. I'm going to say this right. Yeah, she's the general manager of West Warren Viola Utility District. Okay? Wow. And so she actually is celebrating another milestone too. Next month in September marks 35 years.
She's been there the whole time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I want you guys to know that she's a longtime local, Kelly Cantrell, and she was recognized for her leadership and dedication to the Tennessee's water and wastewater industry. She received the Patriot Award for Women in Water. And so Cantrell received the honor during the annual Tennessee Association of Utility District, TAUD, business conference, where utility professionals from across the state gather for training, legislative updates, discussion policies affecting municipal utilities and utility districts. Now, the Patriot Award recognizes an extraordinary individual who demonstrates courage, commitment, dedication to water and wastewater profession. The honor also highlighted leadership skills, mentoring, and innovative ideas within the industry. And of course, like we just said for Cantrell, the recognition comes as she approaches a major milestone. She has worked at this one place, at West Warren Viola Utility District for 35 years, with next month being 35 years in that one place.
You don't hear about that so often, somebody staying in one job. So she must love it, and that must be a great place to work.
She does. She said that her father said, remember, Kelly, sometimes you don't have to be loud or seen to make good things happen. I can't remember how she phrased it, but that was the two things. You don't have to be seen or heard to make a change or make something. I can't remember, to make a difference. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh my gosh. Because she said that in her speech. And I was like, that's so true. But of course, she said during this ceremony, she spoke about her approach on leadership, emphasizing professionalism, integrity, and honor. She also stressed that making an impact does not always require being a person who is seen or heard most of. Yeah, I wrote it in there. Cantrell did credit the people around her because it does take an army to run everything, which I thought was great. And by the way, there was approximately, this gives you a great estimate, over 200 women who attended this year's Women in Water. And these are women that are general managers, associates, like she said, a whole company.
And they still say that women are the weaker sex.
Yep.
But look,
we're coming after you.
It takes women to run a household too, and a business.
Oh, 100%.
Look, I hate to say it, but look at the depression in the stock markets. There was no women working at that time.
And now women work, and
we're moving on up.
But we want to say kudos and a big thank you to her and her dedication to the service. And so this article, the full article, you can read it in next Monday's, the 24th.
Yes.
I believe it is. On that Monday, that is going to be in here, as well as all the stuff that we talk about here. If you're not a part of the Local Voice, I know this is an old one, but I'm going to show it anyways. Oh, here we go. So this is our Local Voice that we do once a week. And so it's 52 copies out of the year. But if you would like to either advertise with us in this hard copy, which I should go back to my full screen. Yeah, sorry. Here we go. So this is our fully stocked paper. Love it. Love it. If you miss holding your newspapers at home, there you go. Don't forget. I'm going to forget again. I need to get the papers from Matt. I keep forgetting. It's got community calendar on the back of the page. It's got the Farmer's Almanac. We even have obits in it. We have a little bit of everything. And, of course, community news. We just yesterday interviewed somebody else that would like to be a part of writing news stories for us, which I'm so excited about. But, again, that's what the Local Voice is all about. It's your voices. If you want to be heard, And that's the page to do it.
Opinion page is what we're thinking about.
Mm-hmm. Editorial.
Yeah,
the editorial page. So if you ever want to write a news or letter to the editor, go forth. We would love to know your opinion, whether it's, and I know this is like the dirtiest word to come out of my mouth for today. If you want to talk about the AI data centers
or the flock cameras,
or how elections run or campaigns run, or if you want to, of course we want to say you need to keep it, make sure, it's opinionated, backing up with the receipts and the facts. Mm-hmm. But we're just curious, like what's y'all's mindset on some of this stuff that goes on around town, whether it's county or city related. The other big thing that's been a hot topic, breaking news of hot topics, is the fact of, I want to call it dumpster fires.
Dumpster gate?
Yeah, well, it's not really a gate. I just want to call it a dumpster fire because this, the lease with Jay's Restaurant's been a hot topic.
I've been heard it's been called dumpster gate.
Dumpster gate. Okay. I haven't heard that yet.
What is that? Watergate?
Watergate.
Yeah, so they're doing dumpster gate now.
Well, I mean, if y'all aren't following our live feeds that we do at the county meetings, we've been at the past 2 or 3 now, building and grounds, where this specific topic has been brought up several times. And Lisa Hobbs has done a phenomenal job. If you did not watch this last meeting at Buildings and Grounds, I have to applaud her for asking the tough questions.
Yep.
Because that is those questions that she asked the county commissioners and stuff, and the county executive, there was the questions that people have been asking us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and again, there is a lease, there's a contract, and this contract is the original one from 5 years ago, before the county bought the 3-Star Mall.
I think it got put in last spring, summer.
I don't remember. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Recent,
yeah.
Actually, if you think about it.
Yeah.
It's within the year.
Yeah. But with that being said, at the end of the day, as far as I am as a business owner, when I read the lease, there is a line at the bottom where it says, what the landlord provides, and I can't remember verbatim right now. Or actually, I think I still have a picture of it. Hold on, because I did take a picture of it. Ooh.
Don't break it. I don't need to go.
I don't need to break my.
No, you have to go to the Apple store.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Apple. Yeah, They won't take me at Verizon. They don't like me anymore because I'm, Okay, so the line that is in question, and this is on Exhibit C, Rules and Regulations, page 34, and this is with the 3-Star Mall, and it even says mall-rev.1993. It says, if the landlord shall, and I'm going to read this verbatim, and you guys, come up with your assumption on this, okay? If landlord shall provide or designate a service for disposing or picking up refuse and garbage, the then tenant shall use the same. And that's all it states.
Well,
it doesn't say the landlord pays for it, and it doesn't say that the tenant pays for it. That is the disputed line in this whole entire contract.
So let's go back here. When did the county buy the building? Because is this an original?
3 or 4 years ago.
Okay, so this is an original lease.
This is his last lease he got from the old owners.
The previous owners.
Yeah.
So at that time, in my opinion, that they didn't have that wrote in there, and the county is trying to make it seem like that.
Yeah.
That he has to pay, even though it don't say. I don't understand that, but it's been common knowledge because it has been spoken at these meetings that when the county bought the mall, that all the original leases were transferred over and still in effect until they were need to be renewed, and that's when you can renegotiate the contract.
Yeah,
and have the garbage in there.
Yeah,
but I see both sides.
And I want to say this, following the timeline and stuff, when the lease was being talked about, like the clarification, because again, this was a sticky situation because Jean-Claude Petit and Terry Bell were running for county executive. So if this wasn't happening, I don't think it would have gone the way it did.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, things had to change and maneuver because this has not happened before. And so I think this is a great learning lesson for, elections to come, to figure out what's the protocol. Word of the day. I feel like we're saying today this a lot. There's going to be a protocol from here on out. But with all this being said, with the lease, I do feel like things just slowed down a lot more than normal because of the election. And so I hope that they get this settled and fixed. And I do know as of, Lisa stated the date, it was either this past Monday or sometime last week, the lawyers finally got something from Justin Cotton.
Oh, it was what I've been told, it was like 4:30 that the lawyer finally got the paperwork of the day
of the
meeting.
And I do know that there's a lot of there's been and then if you follow the article Lisa Hobbs wrote, Jay's Restaurant, JC Petit stated that the lawyer he's doing what the lawyer is telling him to do. A counter offer has been made, and so we just got to stay with the story. And like at the end of the day, this is going to get finished eventually. But that the line I read was the line in question. And so until that gets, and he did also state, JC Petit Jr. also stated that when the new lease is instated, he will start paying the dumpster fees.
And he will take out the exclusion clause.
Yeah, and the exclusivity clause. Yep. So I guess right now, depending on now that we know that there's a counter offer, it's back in the county right now. Mm-hmm. Until I hear confirmation from Terry that they countered it back.
It's really all down to lawyers.
Yeah.
And what the lawyers recommend.
And that's why Junior, has been saying that, I have to listen to my lawyer right now. Mm-hmm. That's where it's at.
And in the meeting, what did the lawyer say? They've been asking, what did the lawyer say about this?
Yeah.
In multiple meetings.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I don't think his lawyer's not been able to make one. Well, he did make one.
The county one.
Oh, Bratcher. Yeah.
What's Bratcher saying?
Essentially it's lawyers now.
Yeah.
We have to talk with lawyers. At the beginning it was between the lawyer and Justin, and now it's lawyers.
Yeah, so it's above our pay grade.
During the election.
Yeah, and above our education.
Yeah. Oh, above my pay grade. Well, we're gonna just stop our live feed.
And I tell you, we have Mr.
Thank you.
Well, this is our.
We're just doing our little podcast. Yeah. Thank you. Yes. Facebook, Instagram, Spotify. Yes, you need YouTube. Best troop leader ever. Yes. Star McVeigh. You're welcome. And realtor, yeah. And we shout out to her husband, Kelly. Mm-hmm. Great name. Yeah. Spells it right.
Are you sure they spell?
Yeah, that's how me and him talk when we say, "Hey, Kelly, love how you spell your name. Spell it right."
Is there like a male-female version of how?
I don't think so. My mom and them it's Kelly.
That in Sydney he's got two different versions. One's male spelling.
Oh, I don't know. That's something I need to look into.
Yeah.
I just spell it the right way. Kelly. That's what Kelly says. It's the only way. So I've just always been that way. And Kelly Marlowe also used to say the same thing too.
Really?
He's KELOY. Yeah.
So maybe you got the male version.
It is what it is. I'm a tomboy at heart, and plus I'm wearing these amazing overalls. Can I just pause and I'm going to just take away from the moment. Look at this. If y'all haven't seen, this is my. No, it's okay. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these overalls. Look at them. Look at them. I got them at Genevieve's.
Oh, just down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go see her because I think this is just how this darn thing's made. But I absolutely love them. It's the one they didn't match any of the other ones.
Yeah.
She said she thought it was like a fluke.
Oh.
Yeah. See the other ones have a pocket down, and they don't have the buttons.
Oh.
The other ones don't have buttons.
I really like that. I seen it hanging up in your room yesterday.
Well, Sydney wore overalls. And I'm like, man, I really do need another pair of overalls. And I will tell you, the chick at Genevieve's, the owner and operator, and I cannot think of her name right now, I was like, I'm going to get a large or an extra large, right? And she's like, Kelly, no. I was like, yeah. She's like, no, I think you're a medium. I'm like, you don't know that.
Overalls are blue.
And she goes, no, I think you're a medium. And she was right.
Yeah.
She was right.
Doesn't that make you feel so special when you think you're a size smaller? I mean, you're an actual size
well,
smaller.
I like again, I will say this. I like my overalls a little baggy.
Mm-hmm.
I like some bag because when I wear this, I want to be comfy all day. Because especially with the day that we also have going on today.
Mm-hmm.
But no, speaking of today, we will come back from our break and we will be talking about some community calendar events and our good friend Justin Cowell with the Caldwell, I can't say it right. Caldwell Law LPPC. Today is, I will end with this. Today is his ribbon cutting at 11:30.
Mm-hmm.
I am so excited for him. Hopefully got his office all cleaned up and ready to go.
That and then that piece of metal that he has a story behind.
Oh, I cannot wait. We should have him on to talk about that piece of metal. I tried to put it in his commercial, but then it just
didn't work.
It's not the way I was envisioning it. I envisioned it one way, but my AI brain, I call it my AI brain when I think I can do more. And I'm like, I can't make this.
No, you just overthinking things.
Well, if you ever watch those shows where Scrubs, did you ever watch Scrubs?
Yeah.
And you know how they would go off in a tangent and he'll just sit there and then they'll go off and he thinks it's like, they're all singing. Like that's what I was thinking when I see stuff.
Oh, really?
I just think of, let's go.
That's a creative mind.
Yeah, it's how I work. Mm-hmm. We're going to take a quick break from our sponsors, but when we get back, more things come. And remember, Warren County, keep it first. Making sure everything. No, it's not going to work. Is it going to work?
Can make your property look worn down. Phil's Pressure Washing can restore the beauty of your home or business with gentle, soft washing. We clean roofs, driveways, gutters, decks, and more. Proudly serving McMinnville, Morrison, Sparta, Smithville, and surrounding areas. Fully insured and licensed with 10 plus years of experience. Call Phil's Pressure Washing today and let us do the dirty work.
I'm Lisa Zavianis, and for the past 16 years, I've had the honor of serving as your District Attorney General. I spent my career as Attorney General. Early voting starts July the 17th.
Smoothies, soups, wraps, and sandwiches, and more prepared daily to give you all the nutrients your body craves. We never add powder, sugars, or anything you can't pronounce, so don't miss out on this delicious, healthy opportunity. Swing by and indulge in some wholesome goodness today at 110 East Main Street, McMinnville, Tennessee.
Community Network Productions takes you inside each community with local interest stories, local music artists, and information.
With each show, the focus is the people and our beautiful community. With our creative team, we customize unique show ideas with our friends in the community. Our focus is you.
See each of our shows on all social media, including Facebook, Instagram, and at our website at www.communitytvtn.com.
For me, being sheriff has never just been about enforcing the law. It's about protecting what matters most, our families. Every day, our deputies work to keep our schools safe, our neighborhoods secure, and our community strong. As your sheriff, I've worked to build a department focused on service, professionalism, and protecting the people of Warren County. I'm Jackie Matheny Jr., and I'd be honored to continue serving and protecting your family.
Looking for the best selection, great prices, and hometown service? Make your next stop Worldwide Liquors in McMinnville. Whether you're planning a backyard barbecue, celebrating a special occasion, or simply picking up your favorite drink, Worldwide Liquors has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Friendly service, competitive prices, and an incredible selection make Worldwide Liquors Warren County's destination for beer, wine, and spirits. Stop by Worldwide Liquors today, conveniently located in McMinnville. Great selection, great prices, great service. Every visit.
Trees, shrubs, and plants you need to bring your outdoor vision to life. From beautiful flowering shrubs to shade trees and landscaping favorites, you'll find quality selections at prices you'll love. And don't forget our delicious frozen blueberries, perfect for smoothies, desserts, and healthy snacks year-round. Stop by Randall Walker Farms today and discover why so many Middle Tennessee families trust us for their landscaping needs. Randall Walker Farms, growing beauty 1 yard at a time. Trees, shrubs, landscaping, and farm-fresh frozen blueberries. Visit Randall Walker Farms in Morrison today.
Hey, this is Nick with Onan Staffing. We're hiring now for manufacturing, warehouse, and production positions across Middle Tennessee. At Onan, we connect hardworking people with great companies, weekly pay, and some of the best benefits around. Businesses needing dependable employees, our experienced team is here to help. Visit our McMinnville offices or apply online at onanstaffing.com. That's ONIN staffing.com. Onan Staffing, connecting great people with great opportunities.
Looking for the best selection, great prices, and hometown service? Make your next stop Worldwide Liquors in McMinnville. Whether you're planning a backyard barbecue, celebrating a special occasion, or simply picking up your favorite drink, Worldwide Liquors has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Friendly service, competitive prices, and an incredible selection make Worldwide Liquors Warren County's destination for beer, wine, and spirits. Stop by Worldwide Liquors today, conveniently located in McMinnville. Great selection, great prices, great service. Every visit.
To an inactive ingredient. That's where compounding comes in. Here are some benefits why to take advantage of McMinnville Drug Center over regular pharmacies that don't offer compounding. Compounding pharmacists have additional training to create medication suited to your needs. Our pharmacy lab has specialized tools to prevent cross-contamination. Call McMinnville Drug Center today and use our compounding lab to get started on a better you.
It's back to school time here in Warren County, so let Prater's Barbecue take the stress out of your day and do the cooking for you. Choose from one of our delicious family packs: barbecue, brisket, ribs, or chicken tenders with all the fixings.
My sister normally does. Welcome back, Warren First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter.
And I'm Sydney Allen Button.
And we are live at Juicy's Wellness and Cafe. And I apologize, guys. You're just going to keep seeing those same commercials at this point because the other three are refusing to work for whatever reason. But yeah, I'm just going to say that. We'll chop it up as it. But real quick, let's do our weather, which is being brought. Let's see if these will pop up now that I'm like in the zone on it. You want to look up the weather on your end to see if you can see any other Weather Channel part?
Yeah, let's see what's going on. So right now it's saying that we are feels like 74 and we are 74. High today is going to be 89.
Mm-hmm.
Next in the next hour, chance of rain is 15%. So right now it looks like by the radar, the rain has moved out for right now, and we shouldn't be receiving. It's going to be spotty rain.
Okay.
Throughout the day, and around 4 or 5 o'clock, we should start to be seeing some storms, some rain come in then, all the way till 7. But mostly around 5, 6 o'clock, that's where it's 60% and 52%.
Okay. And then, of course, guys, as I'm typing this, I've been having issues with storage on my computer, and I think I might have deleted the photos.
Oh, well,
I can re-download them later. Anyways, but we want to say thank you first and foremost to Reddick Brown Ford for being our community weather sponsors here at Warren First 931. And have you driven a Ford lately? And while I'm thinking about moving on to the community calendar of things going on today, so our community calendar is being brought to you by Worldwide Liquors. That makes that your McMinnville, Warren County stop for all things that you need. And it is very convenient for me if I need a soda and stuff now, because it's just like right there as I go home for now.
Yeah.
For now. But Boomick and them have done a phenomenal job cleaning up that place, and it's clean, smells clean. It's always organized. It's not, got boxes everywhere. And they're always really helpful on trying to find items that you need. And you can always call Boomick and them and say, hey, I have a party or an event going on. This is how many people I have. How much do you think I need to get? They're really good about breaking that stuff down.
Oh, good.
Yeah. But we do know that Cal Law, LPBC, is having their red ribbon cone. Caldwell. Why do I see Cal?
I was wondering.
Don't ask.
You were talking about some cattle farm.
Sure, let's go with that because I am in my overalls, so I'm feeling it today.
Farmer Kelly.
But Justin is fairly new to the law, and if you're not following him on his page, you need to. He's got a beautiful wife and a family right there. But today at 11:30, right there, his offices are next to Frontier and Tree City.
As you're going
down the hill. Make sure you go and check him out today and show him some love and support as he is now becoming a member of the Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, ma'am. Also, what's going on today is the qualifying deadline for state and federal general election at 12 p.m.
o'clock.
Yep. Warren County Master Gardeners Association meeting is tonight at the Magnolia Room at the County Admin Building, 6 to 7 tonight. Warren County Republican Party monthly meeting is also going on at the early voting room at 6 p.m. Sexual assault support group at Families in Crisis. It will be going on between 6 and 7. There's a lot of 6 and 7 meetings going on tonight.
Yes.
Trivia night at Smooth Rapids is from 7 to 8. So after you get done with one of those meetings, you can go play some
trivia.
Hop on
over, yeah.
Yeah. Teen support group meeting at Smart Assembly God is at 4. The Refuge Recovery meeting at Freedom Life Church is going on at 6 o'clock. Volunteer meeting for the McMinnville Children's Museum.
Oh, that is happening today.
Yeah, if you want to be a volunteer for a great cause for our children to be able to help with the fundraising that they need to build the building.
Yeah.
This is a great opportunity to get involved tonight, and it's going to be held at the Warren County Admin Building from 4 to 5. So this is for the McMinnville Children's Museum. Living Free group study is going on
at Three Rivers Baptist Church in Rock Island, Tennessee, 6 to 7.
Yes, ma'am. Tomorrow.
Oh, I'm so excited. If y'all haven't seen that video, you need to.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Cohen's Creamery is going to be back open because they took a small break to go see their grandbaby and restock.
Yep. I'm going to pull up that video while you're doing that.
Grand opening going on tomorrow at 12 noon.
Yes.
Bike night is back at Hickory Creek Barbecue at 5:30 tomorrow. The Collective Heart of Beautiful Souls Wellness Walk at the 3-Star Mall is at 10 a.m. McMinnville Saddle Club is going to be having their patriotic show because it was a reschedule from 4th of July. They're going to be having that tomorrow night at the Warren County Fairgrounds at 7 o'clock. And then the Bell Buckle Farmers Market is going to be happening at 4 to 7.
Okay.
So back to Cohen's Creamery. Did you pull up the
I'm
video?
fixing to because I deleted all my cookies that remembered stuff, and I'm
We're just trying to save some
space.
So what I'll do is I'll go on down to August 22nd, which is Saturday. So Reverb Round.
Yes, we had an amazing interview on Monday with Jess Lee, one of the artists that will be there. You may know her, formerly known her from NBC's The Voice. She was on Team Blake, but now she's going from country to Christian, which I think is also phenomenal at the end of the day. So again, it's going to be great. There's going to be songwriters that has helped out Keith Urban.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is where it's like, Jess Lee was saying, and we've talked to Steve as well. This is us coming back to how songwriting was about. This is not something that factory made. You put an artist in, tell them how you want them to look, sound, all this stuff. This is an opportunity for you guys. If you get a ticket today, $20. But if you wait for the door, it's $25, I believe. Yeah. Doors open up at like 6:30. Show starts at 7. You're going to see 4 amazing artists and songwriters performing songs that we all know and hear that are hits from the radio stations. Okay. So if you want to know, and then also too, what I thought was really neat was the fact of, some of the songs that we hear on the radio, that is not how they were originally written. And when you have songwriters nights like this, if you're a music enthusiast and you hear it, you're like, what?
Yeah.
That was a slow song, and you turn it to okay.
Seminole Wind.
Yeah.
Was a James Taylor song.
Real? I did not know that.
And it was a slower version.
Yeah.
And then you got, what's his name that sings the 90s country music artist that sings it, redid it. Just like Dolly Parton and Whitney Houston.
I will always love you. Yeah. Because now they are still ballads, but it is sung a little different because it's just the artist. But but I will have to say, let me tell you, it is a hard toss up if you tell me which song I prefer. Is it Dolly or is it Whitney? Because they both are phenomenal singers. And I can't pick which one because both of them make me cry when I hear it.
Yeah.
But when Dolly sings it, it reminds me of like being in a couple, like you're breaking up with somebody.
Well, she wrote it because she was leaving
the show. She was leaving the show. The people were saying that they had a thing, but they didn't.
Leaving the show.
She was leaving the show, yeah. But when Whitney sings it, don't ask me why, but I always feel like it's like losing a parent.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why I feel that way, but that's what I do.
Because she's got such a powerful voice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Especially like hitting the snare and then yeah.
I know, and I'm just like, oh what?
Yeah.
I want to just hold you. Okay, I got it now.
Okay.
Let me go. Okay, so if everybody's been asking us what is a Cohen's banana split?
Oh gosh.
This is not a traditional banana split. No. You have been warned.
It easily can feed 45 people.
Oh, easily. Can I just say, I didn't really. Delicious. We just told the owner, she's like, what do you want on? And I'm like, just surprise us. We're going to, and she did.
You just said no nuts.
I just said no nuts. Yeah.
Yeah. And she said it don't come with nuts on it anyways, unless you want it.
Yeah. So here we go. I'm blowing it up. So there you go. That I'm gonna pause that as I get. And again, what Cohen has done to the 3-Star Mall and added that. He needed that. I was always thinking he needed a cookie store. Yeah, I'm gonna pause it right there so you guys can see it even bigger. Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Come on. Oh, I don't want that to go bigger. I want the picture. Anyway, but there you go. That is a Cohen's banana split. You got bananas.
There's 2 bananas on either side.
Crumbled Reese cups or Butterfingers on the side.
I think it was Butterfinger.
Yeah.
No, it might have been Snickers. Maybe.
No, it wasn't
Reese
Snickers
cup.
because I refuse nuts.
Okay, so it was Reese cups then.
It was either a Reese cup or a Butterfinger.
And then on the chocolate, and then on the vanilla ice cream, it was cookie pieces.
Yeah.
And then on the strawberry ice cream, it was cheesecake pieces.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
And
it tastes like
butter.
strawberry cheesecake, and it tastes
cookies and cream,
and then
Death
a
by
chocolate. Yes, Death by chocolate.
And then they put over the bananas peanut butter sauce,
Mhm.
and then over the chocolate, the sauce was chocolate.
Yeah.
The vanilla ice cream had
Caramel.
and then the strawberry ice cream had strawberry.
Yeah. And this video has taken off. and I hate putting out how much it costs, but I think we believed it was
like
$14. It wasn't no more than 15 that I recall. And I mean, I might be shooting it up high, but that's not including tax. And then they even put little sugar cones on the left and right hand side with whipped cream and a little with sprinkles.
Oh yeah, that's
With sprinkles. It was so pretty. And I want to go back to the picture when she's like, you need 2 hands. I'm like, what are you talking about? Look at that. 2 hands.
You got
People are like, did you enjoy? They go like this. Did you enjoy your banana split? No, I enjoyed my banana split.
Yeah,
She said,
if we were even talking about there needs to be like some kind of challenge, and we was telling her that maybe she needs to do that for the grand opening or sometime just do a challenge. Who can eat the whole thing the fastest? And it only could be one person because, I mean, we had 5 people there.
We did.
And Eric, we still couldn't.
We're the only ones that were eating it, though, in our
because
defense.
Everybody else had their own.
Yeah.
And we didn't realize. She said, "Oh yeah, it'll be in this bowl," but we didn't realize it was going to be.
Yeah, I didn't remember that big. No, but guys, again, we want to say a shout out to anyone, Cohen's, Caldwell Law, anybody that is an entrepreneur, a young business owner, young entrepreneur, go for it, man, because mom and pop businesses, dreamers is the only reason that this country, rural communities are why they are what they are. And so I am so grateful for Cohen's. I am grateful for the lawmakers. I'm not going to say it again because I have to practice it so many times. Y'all don't realize what I have to do in order to say words. And because I'm saying it like the cow, and that's not how we say it.
Well,
it's really hard. I couldn't even say Colville Street.
Colville Street.
See, again, Colville, whatever.
It's like McMinnville.
I know that one is easy. Look, it's hard for me to say. I think it's that O and the U's and the L's because my husband wanted to name my son, and I'll move on from this. My husband wanted to name Walker's, and I can't say it right. It's L-O. How did he spell it? Lowell or Lowell? No, Lawson was out.
Oh.
No, he actually 4. Yeah, he wanted to have 4 last names. Walker, Lowell, Lawson, Slaughter. And I have to say like Lowell, and I might even be saying it wrong now. He would be named after all his family.
That's just like Panoa Barber Allen is a family name. Except for Panoa. Panoa is namesake. But so yours, he would have boom, boom, boom. That's putting a lot on the kid.
And then he's got to write it out on a TCAT test. Absolutely not.
Do they have to put all middle names?
We were always told when we took it that gave like 50% or something of your grade. You couldn't spell your name right. So I always like, I am not putting that on my kid. Pick one.
Yeah, that's how we use regular names. I mean, I didn't even know my middle name until I was like 1st, 2nd grade.
Yeah.
I was like, I have a middle name?
Yeah, we have middle names.
Mom?
Yeah. But before I forget to mention, because I think this is what they got. Hey, India, is this y'all specials? She can't hear me.
India.
Is this y'all specials for today? No. It's a what? Sauteed mushroom and kale. Couscous wrap today. Ooh.
Oh, we've had couscous before. That was the interesting.
And the glow up juice.
What's got the glow up juice in there again?
It's got
Carrot, pineapple, ginger, apple, cucumber, orange.
Full of antioxidants for your skin and your
I love it. If you want, instead of getting injected with vitamins C or D
B12
and B12, hey, they used to do that vitamin C stuff, like they put it in your face and like suck it in, suck it out, suck it in, suck it out.
Yeah,
I do that like on my own now.
there's been some facial specials I've been seeing going around.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with every now and then, like treat yourself once a month. That's all I say.
Yeah.
At least once a month. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. That's a wrap for us today. I want to thank each and every one of our sponsors. If you are a part of, if you are not a part of Warren First 931, you can do that by going on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and then of course you can now watch us live vis-a-vis video on Spotify. That's something new. So make sure you go to our Spotify page as well. If you haven't, it's always been audio, but now we can upload videos. We're also on Apple and Amazon as well. So check us out on those forefronts and then some. I was trying to think of something else. We got a website. Gosh, we got so much going on. Local Voice, the newspaper, Text Club.
WCPI.
Oh, yeah. WCPI. If you listen to any of the stories I do here, we convert them over to WCPI each and every day, Monday through Friday at 7, 8, 12, and 5.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you check that out and then some. And then, too, if you got a story that you want to get out there, let's go.
They're open.
They're open.
Yes, I realized that. I was looking in here to see if somebody was in here.
Oh.
They're right there.
No, ma'am.
Oh, it's something you're looking
Her
for.
name is Kimberly. I was
Oh.
looking, yeah, we're having lunch together here.
Oh, well, just sit, get a
We thought you
juice.
thought they were closed.
Yeah. She's looking for her friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can sit in the window, sit in a chair, and wait.
Yeah, but it's so nice outside.
Oh, yeah.
To me it is.
Oh, there you go. All right, guys, that's a wrap here at Warren First 931. You can either be a blessing or a curse, but remember, Warren County, it's just one of those days. Keep it first.